My soul, praise Yahweh. Lord my God, you are very great. You are clothed with majesty and splendor. He wraps himself in light as if it were a robe, spreading out the sky like a canopy, laying the beams of his palace on the waters above, making the clouds his chariot, walking on the wings of the wind, and making the winds his messengers, flames of fire his servants. He established the earth on its foundations, it will never be shaken. You covered it with the deep as if it were a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At your rebuke the waters fled. At the sound of your thunder they hurried away. Mountains rose and valleys sank to the place you established for them. You set a boundary they cannot cross. They will never cover the earth again. He causes the springs to gush into the valleys. They flow between the mountains. They supply water for every wild beast. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. The birds of the sky will live beside the springs. They sing among the foliage. He waters the mountains from his palace. The earth is satisfied by the fruit of your labor. He causes grass to grow for the livestock and provides crops for man to cultivate, producing food from the earth, wine that makes man's heart glad, making his face shine with oil, and bread that sustains man's heart. The trees of the Lord flourish, the cedars of Lebanon that he planted. There the birds make their nests. The stork makes its home in the pine trees. The high mountains are for the wild goats. The cliffs are a refuge for the hyraxes. He made the moon to mark the festivals. The sun knows when to set. You bring darkness and it becomes night, when all the forest animals stir. The young lions roar in their prey for their prey and seek their food from God. The sun rises, they go back and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until evening. How countless are your works, Lord! In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. Here is the sea, vast and wide, teeming with creatures beyond number, living things both large and small. There the ships move about, and Leviathan, which you formed to play there. All of them wait for you to give them their food at the right time. When you give it to them, they gather it. When you open your hand, they are satisfied with good things. When you hide your face, they are terrified. When you take away their breath, they die and return to the dust.